Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2014 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. If the emitter resistor in a common emitter voltage amplifier is not bypassed, it will. What it will do with respect to voltage gain and with respect to input impedance? This was the question. So, how the voltage gain and input impedance are affected whenever the emitter resistance in the common emitter voltage amplifier is not bypassed? That is nothing but this is a circuit diagram. Okay, so this is a simple transistor without bypassing, that is nothing but Re must be present along with Rc and all other components. Okay, so this is what the circuit diagram for this question asked, where Re is going to be present, and compare this circuit with this one. If Re is bypassed, if Re is bypassed, everything is going to be same except for this one. Okay, so this circuit is going to be called as CE without RE, or CE bypass RE, bypassing RE, and whereas this is CE with RE, CE with RE. With RE is nothing but RE is not bypassed. Okay, so here it is RE is bypassed, RE is bypassed with CE. This capacitor CE act as short circuit for AC analysis, so that the effect of RE is ignored for AC analysis. That is why it is called as RE is bypassed for AC operation. Okay, whereas there is no capacitor across RE in the first diagram, so that it is not bypassed, the effect of RE is there. So if you look at the equation CE without RE, without RE, CE without RE and CE with RE, using simplified H parameter model, we are going to write the equations using simplified H parameter model. By using simplified H parameter model, common emitter without RE, common emitter with RE, I am writing the equations in this way. So for this one, AI is going to be for approximate model, that is simplified H parameter model, which will be consisting of only two parameters, HFE and HIE. So ZI input impedance is nothing but HIE, and this is AV is equal to AI times of RL dash divided by ZI. This is the equation for the current gain, input impedance and voltage gain. And for common emitter with RE, that is RE is not bypassed. So this is circuit 2 and it is circuit 1. This is first circuit and it is second circuit. Okay, so this is now circuit 1 for us. Circuit 1 with RE. With RE is nothing but current gain is going to be same, minus HFE, and ZI is going to be HIE plus 1 plus HFE times of RE, and AV is equal to AI times of RL dash divided by ZI. RL dash is effective load impedance. So now compare these three equations. Okay, what happens for this one? ZI is HIE whenever RE is bypassed, and whenever RE is bypassed, not bypassed, at that time ZI is increasing. So ZI increases. Whenever RE is not bypassed, at that time the value of ZI is going to be increases, because you are getting extra term 1 plus HFE into RE. And because ZI is increases, even though you are going for the same voltage gain equations, this ZI is going to be small. Okay, and this ZI is going to be large, so that AV over here is going to be reduces. Voltage gain gets reduces whenever RE is not bypassed, and input impedance is going to be increases. So the right answer for this question is, it is reduces voltage gain and increases input impedance. The right option is B. B is the right option. Reduces the voltage gain and increases the input impedance. Thank you.